thank you. So as you said, my name is Sarah. I went to Hope Academy for 2 years, and I was just recently thinking how this event could not have come at a better time. I have a sister in high school, and every time I see her, go off to school or work on her homework, I think to myself, I am so thankful I am not in high school right now, because it would be a million more times difficult than it was when I was in high school. But to give you a little background, I was like kind of what Shimon said. I was a really good student. I didn't have a lot of issues. I was really, really good in school, lots of honor classes. Um, and when I got to high school, it kind of changed for me. I think one, got in with the wrong crowd, two, had a lot of anxiety, three, had a lot of depression, and four, I was a high schooler, and I think that's the big thing. High schoolers are really impressionable, and everyone wants to fit in and be somebody when you're in high school. Um, so I was 14 and 15, and I had kind of unknowingly thrown myself into what was kind of the infancy of my drug addiction. And I had never heard about drug addiction. I didn't know what an alcoholic was. I was just kind of doing whatever I could do to get by. And it kind of stopped being a hobby and started being something that I needed to do, and started to be something that I needed to do to get up in the morning and to be able to go to school. Um, so I went, you could hear my dog. So I went into rehab the summer of my sophomore year. And when I was there, I heard about a high school called Hope Academy. Um, and I remember at that time in my life, I really didn't care about much. There wasn't really a lot that piqued my interest. When I heard about that, I was like, you're serious? There's somewhere I can go, or I might not have to feel like this. And I think I'm one of the rare ones that decided to go to Hope, decided to go to a recovery high school instead of kind of being forced into it. But it, it was hands down the best decision I've ever made. It had to have been divine intervention, because without that high school, I can 100% tell you I would not be where I am today. I think a common misconception is that people think that you go to a high school like that and you're there for a year and then you're healed, you're better. There's your drug addictions no more. And that's really not the case, unfortunately. But when you go there, you're met with so much love. And I know it's kind of a weird thing to think of, like, going to school and having people care about you there so deeply, but that's really what it is. You're surrounded by teenagers. So sorry. You're surrounded by teenagers that haven't had the same kind of that have had the same kind of life that you have, and that have kind of had their childhood ripped away from them as well. And to be able to bond with people like that, and to have teachers that understand what you're going through, is absolutely, absolutely priceless. So I think when you donate to a recovery school, or when you decide to support a recovery school, you're not, only helping kids graduate college, you're helping kids get their lives back. You're helping families get their daughter and their sons back, and you're helping siblings get their brothers and sisters back. Um, and I think it's weird to think that something so small could have such a huge impact, but it really can. We're kind of talking about people's lives here. And it's crazy to me that I get to work somewhere and kind of do the same things that other people did for me. But it's just been an incredible privilege. And I can't tell you how thankful I am to Hope Academy and to the staff, and to be here speaking with you guys today. I apologize for my dog. Thank you.